Once the Exactor account is configured, proceed to setting your Nexus information. Navigate to your Exactor Merchant Control panel. Log in and navigate to the Account Management tab and select Nexus and Filing Information. Click the Edit button and then check any state where you need taxes to be calculated. When selecting a state, the Exactor plugin will automatically calculate taxes on any transaction that occurs within that state. If Exactor is also filing your tax returns, you need to insert your tax ID for each state and specify how often you are required to file your returns: monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. For any transaction that occurs in an unmarked state, Exactor will return 0 in taxes. When complete, select the Submit button at the bottom of the page. After setting up the account and Nexus information, please proceed to product mapping. Please keep in mind that when using the Exactor Sales Tax Compliance Service, the internal Great Plains tax rules are not applied, because the Exactor plugin resets all internal GP tax rates to 0 to assure there is no conflict with the Exactor tax calculations. This is why we highly recommend you have all SKUs mapped to Exactor codes. Product mapping translates the items listed in your GP product catalog and maps them to Exactor EUC codes, the unified coding system used by Exactor for grouping products and services. You will be able to map the individual product SKU or an SKU range to an EUC. Alternatively, you can export the whole catalog from your Great Plains system in the form of an Excel or CSV file and upload it to the Exactor Merchant Control panel. The Exactor Great Plains plugin allows you to manage the information on sales tax exempt customers. From within the Exactor Merchant Control panel, navigate to the Exemption Management tab. Select Create Exemption. Fill in the customer's name and address, and use the customer ID from Great Plains for the corresponding section of the form. You will need to create the record of such a customer on the Merchant Control Panel side for the system to be able to recognize the exemption. Since the plugin communicates with the Exactor system, it cross-references between a buyer's personal exemption and any given transaction created for that buyer. Once you fill all the required information in and save the exempt customer record, a unique Exactor identifier will be assigned, a number starting with the letters ECN. Exactor will now recognize this customer as exempt and will calculate 0 in taxes for them. You do sales, we do your taxes. Exactor.